What's up, guys? Thank you for watching my new video. Welcome to the weekend. It's Friday. I am going to do my video today, and this week's theme is a video with someone else. Now, I don't want to make an excuse, but the person I was going to do my video with, we had some issues. I was going to do a long distance technology thing, kind of like a webcam chat. So I thought that would be a little interesting, a little different from what the rest of the guys did, but unfortunately it didn't work out. So, luckily, there's a backup plan. This week I was reading an article that I found really interesting. It's really weird. It was odd interview questions that people have been asked in interviews. So what better way for you guys to kind of see me do an interview with myself, but at the same time find out a little bit more about me. So that's my idea. So what I'm going to do is you guys are going to see an interview. I went in to apply at a job. The guy looked suspiciously like me. I don't know. I may have a brother I didn't know I had somewhere. But anyways, this is my interview. Take a look at it, and I hope you guys like it. Bye. Hey, thanks for coming in. We were really impressed with your resume. Now, for the interview, we want to do a series of questions that might not be what you're used to, but we think it'll really help us get a sense of what you're like and what kind of person you are, and see if you'd be right for our team. So let's get started. The first one is, if you were a Star Trek or Star Wars character, who would you be? Star Wars and Star Trek? Yeah, they're both, sci-fi series from the late 60s, and, some of them were like late 70s, early 80s. Yeah, which one would you be? If I had to choose one, I'd probably say Han Solo because I like Harrison Ford. What would I find in your refrigerator right now? If you open my refrigerator, you would find the staples, like milk, eggs, you'd find beer, you'd find condiments, vegetables, fruits, pasta sauce, a lot of, nothing too crazy. I like to cook, so yeah, you'd find that kind of regular stuff in there, nothing too crazy. If you could be a superhero, what kind of superpowers would you like to have? If I had any superpower, I'm sure people tell you all the time, flying and stuff like that. Honestly, I'd probably be able to teleport. That'd probably be my preferred way of traveling. I wouldn't be late, obviously, and I could go anywhere. It would be very efficient. I wouldn't have to spend money on driving everywhere or flying. And yeah, I guess teleportation. Well, I hate to get morbid now, but if you only had 6 months left to live, what would you want to do in that time? If I only had 6 months left to live, I would probably try to make amends with who I could make amends with. I'd want to spend as much time with my loved ones as possible. And this is going to sound like a movie, but I'm pretty sure I'd want to do all the things I would never do had I known I had more time. And in a way, I think the fact that I would only have 6 months left to live would be pretty liberating. So I think I'd want to, go do something crazy that I probably wouldn't have done otherwise. But I'd probably say that I'd want to spend time with my loved ones, try to make memories, probably arrange my funeral. That probably sounds morbid, but I'd want to make sure to be done the way I'd wanted it to. And yeah. Okay, well, let's just hope that doesn't have to happen. Let's see, if you were a type of food, what type of food would you be? If I was any type of food, I would probably be something that's decadent. That might not be the best for you, but it tastes really good. Only because I love those kind of foods, and I think that would probably best represent me. So, not that I'm hitting on you or anything, but yeah, I'd probably taste pretty good. Now we come to the part of the interview where it's very important that you're honest, only because we want to know a little bit more about you. So far, you're doing great. Great. I wish you would have known a better Star Wars or Star Trek character, but let's see, what kind of person do you dislike, or what kind of attributes about people do you dislike in general? Personally or at work? Oh, personal. Personal is fine. Honestly, I'll tell you, there's one kind of person that really irritates me. It's someone who talks a big talk but doesn't walk the walk. The kind of person where, I'll give you an example, if maybe online they act a certain way and in real life they don't. I think that's really dumb because you're kind of lying to somebody, and why would you want to lie to the internet? Like, what sort of validation would you get from that? Let's say this person, I don't know, they claim that they're going out all the time, but in reality they're staying home, or this person claims they have a lot of friends when they don't, or let's say this person says that, I don't know, they're doing all these incredible things with life, and they're just staying home, and I just think that's really unfortunate. But it also angers me because it kind of gives them a sense of self-worth that they don't have, or that they shouldn't have online, and that really bothers me for some reason. aside from that, inconsiderate people really get my goat. People who cut in line, that's one thing that really annoys me sometimes. Bad customer service really annoys me, only because I worked with customer service, and everyone's entitled to have a bad day now and then, but when you get to work, you're supposed to check your baggage at the door, is one of the things they used to tell us where I used to work. But yeah, all in all, I'd say it's probably that. Okay, well, I think we've got everything. Yeah, I asked you some of my favorite ones. There are a couple more. If you were a car, what kind of car would you be? If you're any character in a fiction, whom would you want to be? Definitely Jesus. I'm just kidding. Well, anyways, you did really great. I want to thank you for coming in. And yeah, we'll be in touch. I'd say you can probably expect a call from us, if not tomorrow. I'd say probably on Monday. So, yeah. Awesome. Thank you so much. Thanks for coming in. Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you liked my interview. They have not called me yet. But, God willing, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm sorry, I know I'm so cheesy. But yeah, so I want to know, what are you guys up to this weekend? I read some of the comments, and I want to know, what are you guys up to tonight, since tonight is my day. Friday night, what's going on? What are you guys doing? I've recently been really hooked on LMFAO's Party Rock Anthem, so I don't know, I've been blasting that almost everywhere I go when I get in the car. I forget there's radio. How weird is that? I forget there's a radio, because usually all my music I listen to is on my cell phone, so I just kind of hook it up to my stereo and I play it. But that and Super Bass by Nicki Minaj, and let's see what else. Last Friday Night by Katy Perry. Yeah, so those are kind of 3 songs that I've been listening to a lot recently. Since I don't listen to radio, there's like this phenomenon I've heard that people experience where if they listen to the radio, they play the same songs over and over and you don't like them anymore. In my case, I can kind of determine when they stop playing because, like I said, I use my cell phone. But anyways, so tell me, what are you guys up to tonight? What did you guys do last Friday? What are you guys doing this Friday? I hope you're having more fun this Friday than last Friday. So, yeah. Well, I want to thank you for watching the video, and stay tuned for next week. Next week's theme is going to be something a little... I don't want to give it away. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. And I think you guys are really going to like it. It's a little more... It's dark. I'll just say that. It's dark. So, yeah. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Have a great weekend, and I will see you next week. Bye.